Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Breath of Fire. So last we left off, I pretty much cleared this place out, but I had some grinding to do to pick up some sea stones, which are cold stones, which will come in useful eventually. And I might have picked up too many. I definitely need to go ahead and use these. Use everything on the main character because, for reasons. This is an item that's only used during combat, and I've just got a bunch of stuff here. These W antlers are nice, but they don't stack. So if I start getting a bunch of those, that's also going to clutter up my inventory. There are a few things I don't need to worry about, like keeping these antlers, because these antlers and the antidotes do the exact same thing. Eventually, all these herbs got to go away and get replaced with acorns because, well, herbs, they recover 50 hit points, so one stack gets you 450 hit points. That's good and all. But an acorn recovers 20 AP, so 9 of those recover 180 AP, which is 60 casts of the cure spell. And they also refill other stuff. So if I can get 2 or 3 stacks of acorns, I'm 3,000 hit points over, 450. A little bit better trade-off, don't you think? Besides, we need to save our restorative items for spaces for restorative items for more lives. Some meats are nice. Cures would be even nicer, but those are freaking expensive. Not that we're hurting for money right now. But that's not exactly what we can count on to stay at a very large number. Because we will go through all this money. But now, I've done all the grinding, I need to get out of here. It's somewhat shorter to go to get out than it is to get in. Frankly, because all the traps they threw in our way. Well, those traps just get us closer to the exit stairs. So even if we go down the traps, we literally end up right next to the staircase. And that makes it easier to get out. Aw, that's a fake out. And we might take some damage here. Cat wants attention. Typical day in this household. Yes, Blackjack, I know you're out there. Well, you're in here with me, but I know you're over there. Nope, that didn't trigger either. Damn. That one did, though. Took me long enough to find one. Yes, Cat, I know you exist. I am not completely ignoring you. You're just making this difficult on me for no reason whatsoever, aren't you? Cat, what? Oh well. Back through the Forest of Despair. And I will get to show off something very soon. Because with Bo in the party, we have more options in the overworld for travel now. Also, yes, Bo is in the front of the party for a few reasons. Yes, Cat, I know you're over there. What do you want? Huh? Yes, I'm talking to my cat. Leave me alone. Uh-huh. I mean, I guess since I don't have Star and Lantern here, I've got to have a co-host at some point, don't I? And this particular guy right here goes faster than we do. So, still gonna smack me. Cat, you can't go out right now. Actually, hang on just 1 second, folks. There, I got to let the cat out. I hope the cat is happy now. Let's see, was it faster to go? I think it's faster to go this way. We kind of hook around that little bend. I wish I could have fought a lot more of these guys, but these guys aren't in that dungeon. As these guys give cures. And cures are really nice. Cures are fairly heavy restorative items that just kind of heal the whole party at once. Really wish we could have gotten some more of those. I mean, we've gotten some, don't get me wrong. And we can buy them, so it's not like the only way we get cures is by beating up mushrooms. But they also cost 2,000 apiece. So a stack of those is 18,000. So sadly, it's not really within our budget. Now, with Bo leading the party, we can just kind of walk through forests. And it does get us a unique tile. It does get us a, well, I would say, I said unique, but what I really meant is just different tile set. When we have combat on one, which is a nice touch. But with what we've done, it is well past time for me to head towards... Wait, not bad this guy. To head towards the twin towns over there, Tantar and Duntar. Head towards the twin towns and see if they've got any information for us that might actually help us in dealing with now the boulder situation we've got going on. Which would also help them out. And that's why you want Bo in front of your party. When he is in front of your party, you can basically just kind of do this. Although, getting good at hunting, you have a bow range just slightly inside. It goes that far. The animals can get to that and not be scared off by your presence, but if they take one step closer to you than that, they run. And all the while, you are having to dodge encounters on the overworld map. So yeah, hunting is not terrible. Not terrible, but it's also not the easiest thing to do in the world sometimes. Clear up a little bit more inventory space, huh? Oops. Yes. I'm going to keep one longsword for the moment. Just in case I need to... in case I really need Ryu to start hitting one opponent really hard. Dark Kiss, I'm never going to use Protein B here. Still going to keep 2 stacks of herbs at the moment just because there could come a time when I actually do need to restore somebody without that. Let's see, I think everything else I want to hang on to. I can sell the antlers. I don't want to sell the the white antler, because that's 100 hit. That's 100 AP points restored. This Dark Kiss, I think I can get rid of. I'm never gonna use it. The rest of this stuff, though. Yep, I'm gonna keep the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna invest in another stack of acorns at the very least. I have to go to the other town to do it, but you know. Just make sure. Okay, yeah. Everybody should be about as equipped as they can get in here. So give me just 1 second and I'll reorganize my inventory. Okay. My inventory is now clear, mostly. We will be getting some of our acorns to put in there. And for now, though, I don't think we actually need anything on this side of the river. Yeah, there's nothing I can really get here that will help me out. But I do need information. But I can't get that information from here. I have to go across the river for this one. I also need to check something out here. Okay. You did see that correctly. Spell is warp. That's one of the things I was grinding for, and that came much easier than getting all the damn cold stones. But warp, if a place has a dragon statue in it, and it's a town, so not like the cave that had one halfway through it. But if you have a town with the dragon statue in it, I don't know if you have to have visited the dragon statue or not. I do know you've had to have been to the town. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, acorns are what I want. Perfect. But I don't know if you have to visit the town or not to make it work. But as long as the town has a dragon statue in it, you can warp to that dragon statue. Essentially, we have finally unlocked some form of fast travel around here. Look for the robot's secret in Agua, huh? Well, that's fine, but we haven't seen Agua. Close to Romero, and we need to ask the Romero chief about it. Fair enough. So that is our hint to where we need to go next. We need to go back to Romero. And we need to see if the chief can tell us anything about Agua. I don't think any other place has anything useful here. So, what we are going to do, just gonna walk out of here. We are gonna open up our little magic menu. And we are gonna warp all the way back to Romero. Spend the 2 AP points for a fast trip back. And I would go show you, Agua, but it doesn't really matter too much. However, let's actually go see if we can track down Agua. There it is. That floating city right there, that's Agua. We want to get in there. Problem is, there isn't actually a way up there. There's... We have a bridge. We have what looks like a teleport crystal right here. But, this is as close as we can get to Agua right now. So we need to talk to the people here. Aww. All the piggies gone? All the piggies are gone and we didn't even get to eat the meat. I'm sad now. Water from the spring in the southwest cave makes you feel better. Okay. Yeah, the zombies have eaten the animals. We already covered that. The old woman goes out at night with all the zombies floating around. A couple sold items like the water jar. Or you could say the water junior. Sounds like a kid's squirt gun or something like that. Agua, the chief said something about the goddess. There's something about the cleansing water that can save the soil. Because Wizard's potion has still tainted everything. I don't think there's a whole lot to discuss with anyone inside the houses right now. You remember we were here earlier, and even at nighttime they were talking about zombies, but not much in the way of zombies actually popped up. You are very tired. Well, you should probably get some sleep. I hear nighttime is very good for that. You're still standing over the hole. Good to know. Hey, Dr. Wily. Gotta get rid of the zombies and then you can tell us about Agua, huh? Anyone here? Nope, no one is here. Well, let's see. There used to be someone talking about a water jar of some sort. The old woman, I presume. However, we're not going to learn much during the day. So we're just going to stand here for a bit. Because it makes time pass by in the outside world. Wait till it gets nice and dark. Then we're going to go back into town. So give me just 1 second. Oh, I don't even have to pause it. We pretty much hit that spot right away. Another shade. Another shade? No. Wow, people have changed a little bit. It's no longer actual people that just kind of wander around and have been revived from the dead. It's now actual zombies. Yeah, the water jar would be helpful. And yes, your zombie husband will go away. But your zombie husband has less of a problem than you do with this. So yeah, underneath that grave is the water jar. Water Junior. Wonder where Water Senior is. But there's Water Junior. And the herb. So now it wants us to go to a cave in the southwest. Now that we have managed to secure this. I'm just going to double check and make sure. You know, you figured they'd bar the doors a little better if they were actually worried about zombies. I don't think anybody here says anything different, but we are going to go ahead. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, they're not telling us much. You have anything different to say? Eru, no, you do not. Any zombies in here looking for more pigs? No. I'm sad we didn't get the meat from the pigs. I'd hate to just let it go to waste, you know. Oh well. We have our next goal, and that would be to go get the cleansing water, fill the jar with it, and then come back to Romero. But, for now, I do believe that'll do it. So when we come back, we will do what I just said. But until then, take care, everyone.